Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today on this tutorial we are going to be learning how to sew this cute handkerchief skirt. So stay tuned as we go to the tutorials in details. Now these are the measurements we need: the waist circumference of 28, the hip circumference of 32, and then the skirt length, which is 16 inches. Now before we start the cutting, we are going to do some calculations. We are going to use a 360-degree method to cut the handkerchief skirt. We are going to use our hip circumference instead of our waist because the skirt is not having a zip. It's going to have an elastic and we need to enter our hip side very well. Now our hip is 32. Formula for getting 360 is 32 divided by 6.28, which will give us 5 inches. Look at it here. Then we are going to do the 5 plus our skirt length, which is 16, plus 1.4 hours for our seam allowance, 1 inches for the down, and then half each for the waist side. So in total we have 22 inches. So for the 360-degree flip, we are going to fold this fabric into two, getting the 22.4 inches on this side is folded. Then we still fold it again into two like this. If you have issues with folding flaps, please go and watch my last tutorial. So we are going to have 22.4 inches here and down. See 22.4 inches. Look at what we have. Then 22.4 inches. So there's an excess here which we are going to trim it out. So we are going to trim out here. So everything is 22.4 inches. Now we are going to impute our formula for the 360, which is 5 inches. So as you can see, this side is folded, this side is folded. So two sides must be folded and two sides must be open. Here is open, down is open, here is closed, here is closed. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to get the circumference of the 360, so which is 5 inches. We are going to go round like this. Just take your time so that it's going to give you what you want. So this is what we'll have. So we are going to cut it away like this. Our handkerchief skirt is ready. Our handkerchief skirt is ready. This is just what we need. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to measure what we have here so that it will enable us cut our waistband. You can see this is 32, which is the hip circumference. We had 18 times 2 is 32. So we are going to add half an inch. I'm folding it times 2 because the skirt too is 2 times is folded. So 18 and then half inch, which is 18 and a half. For our skirt band, the width, I have 2 inches. You can use more than 2, but for me I'm using 2 inches. So this is what we'll have, and then we'll cut away. So you are going to open here and then you join this thing by half an inch. You join it by half an inch. Now for our elastic, our waist circumference is 28. We are going to minus 4 inches from our waist circumference, which will give us 24. So our elastic is going to be on 24 inches. So this is our 24 inches. So if you want to check that your elastic is going to enter this your waist, you try it like this. Can you see what I'm saying? Look at what it's giving us here. It's going to enter comfortable, because if you don't minus that 4 inches, it's going to make your waist, it will not sit very well except you use a rope. So can you see what we have here? Now let's go and sew and come back. Now we are done sewing it by 1/2 inch. So you are going to open it and press it. If you have light, you give it a good press. Now this is what we have. Then you are going to sew it round by 0.4. You sew it round, then you leave like 2 inches so that you come and pass your elastic inside round. So look, you sew it by 0.4, then you leave 2 inches here so that you pass your elastic round. So let's go and sew it and then we'll be back. So after sewing, you are going to pass your elastic inside. I'm sorry I did it off the camera. You're going to pass your elastic inside. Then you secure it like this. Then you push it inside. So this is what you have. Then you go and close this opening that was here. You close it. Then you match maybe 2 lines or 1 line, any of your choice. So guys, this is what we have. I matched 2 lines, this one and this one. This one was the initial one I matched. So look at how beautiful it looks. After then, you are going to hem your edges round. Then you fix your waist. This is what we have. We are going to fix your waist round. You take it round and then you fix. So when you are done sewing, this is what you are going to have. Then you are going to weave it round. You can see, you weave it round. Now this is the final outcome of the skirt. I hope this tutorial was very helpful. If you are a new subscriber, please click on the notification bell. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching, so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be there with me. Thank you. Bye.